Hey everybody, how's it going? I promise I have been wanting to make a video for you guys for a while now, but I've been very busy with a little baby that I had about 5 months ago, and now she's finally taking pretty solid naps where I can get around to making these things. But I wanted to talk about leaving the group, and if you're in the group, what do you do to leave the group? Because the majority of the emails I've received over the last year and a lot of the comments are like, I'm so glad you told me how your experience, because it's encouraged me, and you know, I've been wanting to leave the group. Thank you for putting this out there. So it's not probably what you guys want to hear, but there's no cookie cutter way to do it. You just kind of have to do it. Just like rip off the band-aid. The whole message, the fear-mongering message of like, if you leave, horrible things will happen to you and your life will be cursed. That is not true. If anything, more blessings and more amazing things have happened for me since I've left. I feel almost like chains have come off. Like I don't have this weird like expectation of how I have to be all the time and what I have to be reading and what am I going to do because I haven't prepared anything for the meeting on Sundays. It's almost like this freedom that comes about, and then you're like, hey, I'm free to choose what I want to believe in and how I want to act and what I want to do with my time. It's like a double-edged sword being in the group, because you do have this support system, right? It almost feels like this extended family. You have all of these events and gatherings, and it's very happy, positive environment. But there's also the downfall of if you feel like it's not right for you and you try to leave, then everyone turns their back on you, or everyone questions you and tries to get you back into the group. So you really want to just go with how you feel, what makes you feel the best, because at the end of the day, I honestly believe that your gut instinct will never lead you astray. If anything, it will always do what's best for you and yourself alone. So yeah, I am firsthand experience, like, it's hard, guys. I'm not going to tell you it's easy, especially if you've been in it for a long time, or if you're a church kid, like I am. It was very difficult. But at the end of the day, it served me the best for my life and for my family's life. And so I just encourage you, don't give up, and don't just let it linger for a long time and just sit around not making a decision. Just make that decision, go for it, and I promise you won't regret it in the long haul. It will be what's best for you. Also, I just wanted to say, like, religion aside, anyone's beliefs aside, at the end of the day, we're all literally just human beings trying to make it, right? No one's more special than the other person. We're all just trying to deal with whatever hands we've been dealt. And in order, and to be able to negate someone's experience just because it doesn't match your belief system is really messed up. Like, Jesus believed in people and wanted to take care of people. You know, his priority was people and how they were doing. It wasn't like his priority was like, I'm going to make you believe what I believe and what I'm saying is true. If not, forget you. Okay, sorry, I cut off. He wasn't like, it wasn't this message of like, force it down your throat and you're going to do what I want to do. He won people over because of probably his loving energy about him, or, you know, the way he was so approachable. So just always remember that if you're going to comment on here and you're going to like pick on somebody or try to tell them, hey, that experience isn't true because, well, I didn't have that experience, well, then that's kind of like doesn't make any sense. Like, just because you didn't have that experience doesn't mean others haven't had that experience, or their truth isn't their truth, or whatever, you know. But just be nice, guys. I'm open to people commenting on here, whether you agree with me or not. But just be nice to each other, and just try to remember that there is a person on the other side of that comment that's a human being, flesh and blood, with a family, with situations, that is going through something true. And just because you haven't heard of that experience going on in the church, or you haven't gone through it, does not mean that it hasn't happened or if it's not true. So just be kind and be loving and encouraging, or just don't say anything at all, please. But yeah, I am so glad I was able to make this video. I'll try to be a little bit more consistent on here. I just, I don't know. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to be some kind of authority on this subject. I'm not like some like person that you guys should like follow because I have all the answers. That is far from the truth. I'm just more like, hey, we're all humans. We're all trying to figure it out. We're all trying to make it. Let's help each other with this. Let's help each other with, you know, with life. And yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to say. And if I think of something else, I'll make another video. But thank you guys so much for your support, for your comments, and your emails. They're all welcome. And I will be more diligent about getting back to you guys. Have a good day.